Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. In the bustling heart of Genoa City, love and betrayal often dance. A dangerous waltz. This week, The Young and the Restless turns the volume up on emotional chaos, serving a triple helping of heartbreak, a devastating rejection, and the long-awaited collision of ex-lovers whose unresolved passions and grudges threaten to implode everything around them. Buckle up, because the week ahead promises nothing short of explosive drama as familiar faces are forced to confront truths they've long buried, and some secrets might not survive the light of day. Phyllis faces the fallout. Phyllis Summers has never been one to wallow in self-pity. She's fierce, feisty, and always ready with a sarcastic remark or a clever comeback. But even the strongest woman can crumble when her heart is shattered in 3 different directions. It all begins with her strained relationship with Daniel. Though they've recently made headway mending their mother-son bond, Daniel drops a bombshell. He's moving out of Genoa City again, taking Heather and Lucy with him. Phyllis is blindsided. She thought they were building something again, maybe even becoming a real family. But Daniel believes the only way to protect his future is to leave his past, including his mother, behind. The pain is palpable. Meanwhile, her once sizzling flirtation with Nick hits a hard wall. After a moment of vulnerability between them reignites old sparks, Phyllis allows herself to hope. But Nick makes it clear he's recommitted to Sharon. Emotionally and perhaps romantically. Their night of connection was just that, a moment. Nothing more. For Phyllis, it's the second heartbreak in a matter of days, and just when she thinks it can't get worse, she discovers a message left for her by Jeremy Stark before his death, a twisted goodbye and a warning. Stark's shadow still lingers over her, casting doubts on whether her past will ever truly stay buried. Triple heartbreak. Triple chaos. And it's only Monday. Nick's proposal and Sharon's dilemma. Nick Newman has never been the most patient man, but when it comes to Sharon, he's always believed in second chances. Their history is epic: love, loss, marriage, and more. So when Nick asks Sharon to move in with him again, he's not just being impulsive, he's offering her a future, stability, and maybe even forever. But Sharon says no. Not because she doesn't care for Nick. She does. Deeply. But she's still wrestling with her identity after Cameron's death and the relaunch of her company. Sharon needs space to rediscover herself outside of being someone's partner. Nick is stunned. Rejected. And for the first time, he questions whether he truly understands what Sharon wants or needs anymore. This isn't the reunion he envisioned, and it doesn't help that Sally is lurking in the background, watching the fallout with silent satisfaction. She may be trying to move on, but part of her can't help but wonder, did she lose Nick because of Sharon, or was he never truly over his ex to begin with? Sharon's rejection reverberates across multiple relationships in Genoa City. It sends Nick into a spiral, it rattles Sally's resolve, and it pushes Sharon into dangerous emotional territory. Because not all rejections are clean. And not all hearts mend quietly. Billy and Victoria's emotional crossroads. Billy Abbott has always been a mess of contradictions, charming yet reckless, vulnerable but manipulative. Victoria Newman, his eternal magnet, is equally conflicted. Their past is a tangled knot of passion, betrayal, and co-parenting. So when a business emergency brings them together again, hours stuck in a conference room with only memories and thin air to fill the space, it's a collision waiting to happen. What begins as innocent conversation turns into something deeper. Victoria confesses she's feeling adrift. Her relationship with Nate is crumbling, her place at Newman is being questioned, and she misses the days when she and Billy were on the same team, in business and life. Billy, tired of being the safe guy for Chelsea, finds himself drawn to Victoria again. They laugh. They reminisce. Then the tension snaps. A kiss. Heated. Desperate. Familiar, but it doesn't end there. Chelsea walks in on them. She doesn't scream. Doesn't cry. Just leaves. Later that night, Chelsea sends Billy a text, "I Deserve better. Don't come home tonight. Billy's world unravels. The ex-lovers' collision has now turned into a car crash of epic emotional proportions. Adam and Sally, a love that won't die elsewhere. Adam and Sally find themselves circling the same emotional drain. Their love story may be over on paper, but in their hearts, the fire is still burning. When Sally suffers a panic attack after running into Nick and Sharon together, it's Adam who finds her in the park, alone, vulnerable. He takes her hand, walks her home, and holds her until she calms down. That night, the boundaries blur. One kiss becomes two. Then three. Old desires resurface. The next morning, Sally whispers, "This doesn't mean we're back together." Adam nods, but he's already planning to win her back. What neither of them knows is that Chloe has seen them together and she's not happy. She's tired of watching Sally backslide into heartbreak. And she's ready to intervene. Kyle and Summer's slippery slope. Meanwhile, Kyle and Summer are wading through the emotional wreckage of their broken marriage. Despite signing the papers, both are struggling to truly let go. Their co-parenting arrangement is civil but icy, until a late-night discussion over Harrison's school project turns into laughter. Then confessions. Kyle admits he misses her. Summer hesitates but agrees she feels the same. A soft moment turns intimate. But just as they're about to cross the line, Audra shows up. She's been keeping tabs on Kyle, and now she knows Summer is still a threat. Audra's fury is quiet but calculated. She knows exactly how to play this. She seduces Kyle later that week, making sure Summer finds out. When Summer does, she doesn't cry. She gets even. Victor's warning and Nikki's ultimatum. Amid all the romantic chaos, Victor Newman is watching, always watching. He's noticed the shifting alliances, the secret rendezvous, and the return of old feelings that could destroy his family's empire. Victor calls a private meeting with Nick and Victoria, reminding them that the family name comes first. "You can fall in and out of love all you want," he says. "But don't you dare bring shame to this family." But Nikki has other concerns. She's noticed his obsession with controlling the children is worsening. And she's had enough. In a stunning twist, Nikki tells Victor she's moving out, temporarily. "I need to remember who I am without being Mrs. Victor Newman," she says. Her decision sends shockwaves through the family. Victor is rattled. Alone in the sprawling Newman ranch, he stares out into the night and whispers, "I always thought I'd lose the world before I lost her." As the week draws to a close, the emotional stakes skyrocket. Phyllis is drinking alone at Society when she receives a mysterious text, "Meet me where it all began." It's not over. She shows up at the old Abbott cabin, only to find Jeremy's sister waiting, armed with secrets, rage, and a flash drive that could destroy several lives. Sharon receives an anonymous letter with only 2 words, "He's lying." She thinks it's about Nick. But what if it's about Cameron's estate? Or someone else entirely? Victoria and Billy meet once more, this time to discuss what their kiss meant. But before they can decide, Johnny overhears. His hurt is immediate, and now, Chelsea must deal with the fallout of a son who feels betrayed by everyone he loves. And Adam. He proposes to Sally. Again. But this time, Sally says yes, only to find out hours later that Victor had paid off a doctor months ago to ensure her pregnancy would be terminated when complications arose. Sally collapses, emotionally gutted. And Adam. He swears revenge, this time, against his own father. This week on The Young and the Restless, every broken heart causes a ripple. Every kiss has consequences. Every lie finds its way to the surface. In a city where secrets are currency and love is never simple, Genoa's elite are once again reminded. The past is never dead. It's only hiding, waiting for the perfect moment to strike.